Hi everyone, myself Yogesh Maitre, Assistant Professor working in KKO College of Horticulture, Nasik. Today I am going to presenting on the topic the nursery and planting techniques of teak wood. All know about the teak woods. Their botanical name is Tectona grandis. In common name is called as the teak or the sagwan or the sag. Or the family is the Verbenaceae is the family of this teak woods. Mainly, these are the large deciduous tree up to the 30-meter height and 100 centimeters or the more their diameters or their girth. Then long straight cylindrical bowl up to 2.3 2 to 2 by 3 of their heights of a thick tree, having the deep taproot systems. Of their bark is a pale brown, uh, gray, straight, fibrous, or the peeling off in thin strips. Branch lets a quadrangular and channel base. And then there are nursery techniques or the pre-sowing treatment. In nursery techniques, before the sowing of the seeds, they have the major problem of the germination is the seed dormancy and the different methods to use for the to required to breaking of the seed dormancy. First one is the natural withering. These seeds are spread over the raised platforms in the middle of the August during the rains. Rain it gets soaked or their outer cover, soak their rain waters, and then uh, with the sun they get dried and getting a natural withering. This procedure is continuous of 50 to 20 days, and then it breaks their hard seed coat and growing or the germinate well. The next one is artificial withering. There are freshly collected seeds are put in the gunny bags, and this gunny bag is submerged in the flowing waters for the 4 days. This gunny bag taken out from the flowing water and spread over in uh, platforms to dry in a strong sunlight for the 4 days. It again submerged in waters for 3 to 4 days, and following dryings, this process is repeated 3 to 4 times until the endocarps and their mesocarp get easily cracked or the break. The next one is the peat method. In this peat method, the seeds are put in alternate layers of the seeds and the straw, and daily watering of the waters for the 7 days, and then dry into sunlight or the store it until the time of the sowing. This is also method of breaking of the seed dormancy. Then soaking in waters is another method. The immersion of seeds in waters for number of days has a hastening of germinations. Then biological methods. The burying the seeds for 1 year near the ant hill is able to give the better germination or the better results. Then chemical methods of the chemical treatment, soaking the seed with concentrated H2SO4 for 20 minutes, and then after the 20 minutes through washing in running water for of seeds, and this method is useful for to uh, increases the germinations percentage. Then scorching the seeds in a light running of fires of leaves of grass, or the alternately seed pick from the plantation after light ground leaf fires is useful method. In this method, scorching a light firing or the light fire is required, so breaking of their seed coat or the mesocarp or endocarps. Then cow dung. So soaking the seeds in a mixture of the cow dungs and waters to enhance the germination for the few days or the few weeks. Nursery techniques. The nursery beds are prepared in 1 year advance for plantations. Beds are 20 meter by 1.2 meter size are prepared. The seeds are sown in the nursery beds is, from the February to June. 2.5 to 3 kg seeds sufficient for one bed. One bed means 12 by 1.2 meters. And then about 1200 to 1500 seedlings are expected, 12 by 1.2 meter bed. Next one is the preparation of stump with a 1 centimeter to 2 centimeter diameter at a collar levels, about a 25 centimeter of their root portions and 2.5 centimeter their stem portions are most suitable for the preparation of the stump. Then plantation technique in direct sowing. This practice is a very limited scales because the heavy casualty is obtained in a direct sowing of the seeds on the main fields. Also, next one is the stump planting. It's the most successful use or economical method of the teak plantation. The stumps are planted at crowbar holes and generally buried up to the collar. This, while planting of the stem, the collar is flush and with ground levels, and there or apply the irrigation after the plantation of the stem plant. Then pre-sprouted stick stump. In very dry localities, the pre-sprouted stump plantings give the satisfactory results. So this method, the stump are planted in 4 to 6 months in advance and put in containers and raised on a platform in a shade or the and water daily water use. The stump after the sprouting are planted at the onset of the monsoons, and when the monsoon is come in the end of the May or the starting of the June, this stump is planted on a male field. The planting of a sprout is done with the ball of earth or an intact of the cylindrical balls. Then polythene bags. The planting of seedlings raised in polythene bags have also been tried. In such a case, is treated as seeds sown in directly in the polythene bags. The bags are filled with the naturally growing medias or the well manure soils mainly used. The bags are watered daily and planted out and the seedling attain the heights is near about 15 centimeters, then transplant to the main fields. In vegetative propagation, it can also be propagated by grafting, layerings, and the root branch cutting. Among the grafting methods, the bud grafting is preferred, or the budding is preferred because it is very easy and economical and more suitable for getting on a stump. Grafting success depend upon the age of the mother plants or time of grafting, method of grafting, or their